Hello there. Nate in the North here. Back.
Good timing, Commander.
Mass
Got a
Effect.
transmission coming in from the Citadel.
Oh.
Top priority clearance.
I'll take it in the comm room.
There we go. Quick. Last time I said I had a surprise for you. And then forgot. Ended the episode. So, without further ado, I found a souvenir from my past Mass Effect dabblings. It's an Elcor. And if you squeeze him, he talks. He asked us last time. I teased it. I pressed it while we were doing something. You might have heard it. It sounded weird, but he asked us to check under the bed for Reapers. And then he said, continued concern. Can you check the closet too? Aww. Is there a way to get him to hook on my shoulder, maybe? Oh. Ah! I'll just sit here. Sit here and watch me watch you watch me play. Alright, let's go. I like plushies. I have a Turtwig over there too.
Commander Shepard, we've received information that may be critical to your mission against Saren.
Okay.
I'll take all the help I can get.
We've received an urgent message from one of our infiltration regiments in the Traverse.
I'm listening.
We currently have several infiltration units scattered throughout the border regions of Citadel space. This particular unit was gathering intel on Saren.
What did they find?
Unfortunately, the message we received was little more than static. The infiltration team must be in a situation where they can't set up proper interstellar communications.
Okay.
But the message was sent on a channel reserved for mission-critical communications. Whatever they were trying to tell us, we know it was important.
So we know that they were trying to tell us something important. Okay.
We thought you might want to investigate this.
Vermeer.
Find out what happened to our team. The signal originated from the planet Vermeer.
I'll look into it.
The Council prefers not to become involved in the
Vermeer.
specifics of Spectre activities.
Vermeer.
We only want you to be aware of all your options, including Vermeer. Good luck, Commander Shepard. We will keep you advised if we learn anything else.
Vermeer strikes me with a concern. Like, bad. I'm gonna talk to the crewmate. Crew members. Starting with Joker. Joker's cool. Hup, 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 hup.
Hey, Commander, next time we touch down, let's try not to park the ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
I have to go.
Alright, see
you. This first game might not have very much interaction with the crew. Second game is like pretty much between every mission you should check with the crew because they'll have different dialogue options and stuff. But we haven't checked in with people in a while, so go check on Liara. If she's here, she's not.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Hello?
I get the feeling you want to ask me something, Commander.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off.
I have an
You
itch.
were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans.
Success.
I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seemed so rushed and high-strung.
We don't have the luxury of time. An Asari can live for 1,000 years. We're lucky if we hit 150.
That is true. At first I thought that was a weakness of your species. After spending time with you and your crew, however, I think it may actually be an advantage. You humans are creatures of action. You pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating one.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm doing the best I can, Liara.
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you. The best of what humanity has to offer. I looked into your history. I know what happened on Akuz. The fact that you survived shows a remarkable strength.
You didn't need to go behind my back. I would have told you whatever you wanted to know.
I apologize, Commander. After our last conversation, I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you. To understand what made you into the man you are. There is something compelling about you, Shepard.
Unacceptable.
Are you sure you're interested in me? Or is it my visions of the Protheans?
I admit, your connection to the Protheans had something to do with my initial interest, but it has grown beyond that. You intrigue me, Shepard, but I was not sure if it was appropriate to act on my feelings. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Chief Williams.
You're an alien.
Williams and I are just friends, nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us, Shepard? Is there a mutual attraction, or was I wrong about that too?
No, you were right. There is something between us.
You cute, Liara. You
I knew
cute.
it, and I knew you felt it too. But does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you?
I mean, we did mind
We
meld.
have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
These things never make sense. They just happen, and we get swept up in the storm.
You make it sound so chaotic, so dangerous.
I'll keep you safe.
I am not looking for a protector. This is all a bit overwhelming. I am not used to this. I need some time.
You started it,
Take all the time you need, Liara. I'll be here.
you know, or
Thank
like
you, Shepard.
up there or
Let's-
over there. But
Let's
yeah,
just talk about something else for now.
I should go.
we've already talked about
Goodbye,
everything else
Shepard.
in your dialogue tree. What? Never mind. All right, we got ourselves a girlfriend, an alien girlfriend. All right. I think for the most part, it's just regular.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at.
Well, they know about the stonewalling you've had from the Council.
They deserve to know what we're up against.
They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from our side. I'll have a better handle on all of it when my head stops hurting. Another L2 flare-up.
Ever thought about going back under the knife? Maybe get an upgrade?
No thanks, Commander. One slip and you can't remember your own name. The L2s spike higher anyway. My abilities would drop with pain-free L3s. And it'd be a cold day before I turn myself over to a Canadic subsidiary.
I haven't heard anything about Canadics in a while.
Yeah, they quietly disappeared. Broke up into a bunch of little corps after they botched the training on Jump Zero. After first contact, Canadics was set up to track Element Zero exposures and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy on the Citadel, Canadics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
I'm sure Canadics did what they thought was best.
It wasn't best for us. They brought in an ex-military Turian named Commander Vernus. A real hard-ass. He basically had a free pass to break us if it would turn out a decent biotic. Kind of spiraled from there, Commander.
Did he ever face charges for that?
He got his, yeah. But like everything else at Jump Zero, it was under the table. The less said, the better. Anyway, this is ancient stuff. I walked it off a long time ago. I should get back to my duties, Commander. We're here to make history, not rehash it.
We'll talk another time, Lieutenant.
Commander?
Sounds good. It's over here. I don't know. Shepard's locker. Cool. Down to the breach. How's it going? Good. Garrus, my main man.
How are you? I gotta go.
It's got nothing to say.
Commander.
Getting back to those calibrations.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core.
You
I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would have if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job out near the edges of the Terminus systems. They said it paid well and the boss was never around to ride them. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this massive cargo freighter. Our biggest haul yet. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
Oh.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
Wow.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
Oh, before I go, you said you're serving with Commander Shepard now? We saw him on the news here. He's cute. Later, sis.
Tell me you didn't hear that.
Afraid I did.
Oh, shoot me now. One of my sisters. That's Sarah, the youngest. Surprised to see you here, sir. Thought you'd be chatting up, what's her name? T'Soni?
Liara. Why would you think that?
Scuttlebutt says you got a bit of a thing for her. I could understand why. The crew's off limits with the regs against fraternization. And at least she looks like a woman.
You think I'm interested in Liara because she's the only one I'm allowed to date?
So you are interested in her. Of course, it could be politics. Alien diplomat's daughter, us under orders to make nice with the bug-eyed monsters. What's up? You didn't come by to eavesdrop on Family Mail.
Your family seems to be important to you.
Yeah, we've always been close. Me and my sisters especially. With Dad on duty so much, I had to help Mom raise them.
You're lucky to have a close family.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about your family situation.
Oof.
Or lack thereof. Relax, Williams. I've dealt with it.
Asked me to clear a bunker of armed hostiles? No problem. Dealing with the foot in my mouth? Not so good with that. Things were tense between Sarah and me for a while. Then we bonded.
Sounds like a story. Feel like sharing?
Sarah got herself a boyfriend who wanted to go faster than she did. Mike. I didn't think he was a bad kid, just pushy. Lynn would send me these worried vid mails, and I'd tell her to relax.
If he really liked her, he wouldn't be pushy.
Yeah, of course. If he didn't ask at all, I'd wonder if he thought Sarah was ugly. Damned if you do, damned if you don't. Mike thought they'd go for a romantic
Ride the line.
in the woods, because he figured it was past time they did the deed. She levered Mike face first into a tree and left. Didn't have a scratch on her. Good thing Mom and Dad had us all learn some kind of self-defense. I took emergency leave and walked Sarah to school for a few days.
You traveled all the way home to walk your sister to school.
It was only a dozen light years, like a day's cruise. It's not like I was going to Earth or something. My last day out, Mike was waiting for us. Sarah had told her friends, so everyone at school knew what he did. He wasn't happy. I wanted to snap him in half, but Sarah gave me this look, this let me handle it, I need to do this alone look. She kept her cool, God bless her, as he screamed in her face. She just let him vent. Then he tried to punch her. I swear, she just flowed around him. Next thing I knew, he's face down on the sidewalk, and there's blood everywhere.
That's unbelievable. Sarah must be as good as you.
Better. I'm more or less a straight-up puncher. When he swung, she wasn't there anymore, and he fell. She helped him stop the bleeding and had me call an ambulance. She told the paramedics he fell. Before they took him to the hospital,
Which he did.
Mike touched Sarah's arm. I thought he was going to end up on the ground again. But he hung his head, whispered, "I'm sorry," and started crying. And she hugged him. The Williams women are a decisive bunch, Commander. We do things when we're ready. Not before, not after.
That was pointless.
Your sister's something else. But you didn't mention your father at all. Was he on deployment?
Dad always wanted to serve in space, but he wanted us to have real ground under our feet. He'd say, space is beautiful, but you can't raise a family there. I cannot
Elder
rest
Johnson.
from travel. I will drink life to the lees. All times I've enjoyed greatly, have suffered greatly, both with those that loved me and alone. For always roaming with a hungry heart,
Emerson?
much have I seen and known, cities of men and manners, climates, councils, governments.
Tennyson. Bored now.
I didn't know you liked classical literature.
Ulysses was my dad's favorite poem. Every time he shipped out, he recorded me reading it. He had a dozen versions when he retired.
Does he still like it?
I sure hope so. I read it to his grave every time I go home. Dad passed on a few years back. He's probably still watching, though. So behave.
You mean from wherever we go after death?
Dead on, Skipper. He's with God now. That's not a problem with you, is it? That I believe in God?
Keep it to yourself. Are you a fanatic?
Everyone has the right to believe what they want. Says so in the Alliance Charter. Only with fancier words.
I'm glad you're open-minded about it. I've met a few people who are really weirded out by my faith. Because I work in space, I can't believe in a higher power? Jeez. Hello, have you people looked out the window? How can you look at this galaxy and not believe in something? I should get back to my duties. Didn't mean to take up so much of your time.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Gotta admire those colonials. That's about the worst place for a colony I've ever seen. Given the option, I'd get the hell out of Dodge.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, Skipper.
Goodbye. Yeah, where's the requisitions guy? There he is. Oh, and Tally's in there, too.
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
What are you buying? Reaper 8. Not as good as mine. Not as good as mine. Oh, he's selling those things too. I could buy the assault rifle too. Insufficient credits. Wasn't it red before? Okay, any weapon. It's below a 7. Good enough. Can I buy that now? 237. Yeah. Alright. Cool beans. Might give that to Garrus, though. Might give him the pulse rifle, actually. Seems good. Seems fun.
Shepard, I need to talk to you. It's important.
Okay.
Something wrong?
You know the data you took from those Geth control nodes? The information you uploaded to Alliance Control?
Sure.
I want a copy of it.
You want to bring this data back to the migrant fleet?
Those files have information that could be vital to our efforts to understand the Geth. It could be the key to helping us reclaim our homeworld.
You think you can use this information to destroy your enemy?
Not right away. We will need to study it. It could take years, but it will give us new insight into how the Geth have changed and evolved over the past centuries.
Go ahead, make a copy.
Go ahead and make my day.
I owe you a great debt, one I can never repay. The only thing I can offer in return is what you already have. My solemn promise to stay with you until Saren and his Geth armies are defeated.
I never wanted anything more.
Thank you.
Sounds good.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Carry on, Adams.
Not even a conversation. Well, let's at least get to the next planet that we're going to. Poke around a little bit. Close out. A lot of these games are checking in with your crew and building relationships. It's a lot more robust a system in the second game, but there's more involved. Like, they actually seem more like beings rather than just, talking trees. We don't want to go to Virmire yet. We do want to go to Noveria. Let's go check. This is the Horsehead. That's why they call it the Horsehead Nebula. Check on Strenuous. If there's a landable, explorable place, check it out in my off-screen time. There we go. Whee! What if it made a wee sound every time? Wee! Oh, sitting back, exploring. Got a medallion. Nothing. Gas deposit. Alright, let's go to Noveria. Whee! Svarog. Morana. Negative 158 Celsius. Burr. Negative 220 Celsius. Matriarch's writings. And Noveria. Going in.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
Good luck.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Joker indeed. Let's go ruin somebody's day. Liara and Garrus. They're my favorites.
Equalizing interior pressure.
Keep pressing the E button when I don't mean to. And you can try the pulse rifle.
With exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
Indeed.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that.
Okay,
Also,
missed
I
too
must
much
advise you that
foundation.
firearms are not permitted on Noveria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Citadel authority supersedes yours.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
If you think this is best, Commander.
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
We have the license to kill. Bond. James Bond. Is this the door I go in? Yeah. Ooh, it's a waterfall-y. It's a waterfall. Scanners.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Ananias. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
A specter. I carry my lawyer on my hip.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? And a sorry matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady
Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeas for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
She is here. I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, I don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
You already said that you were pretty much not simpatico with Mommy Dearest as of late, right? That texture looked weird. Carry on.
Welcome to Port Hanshan, the galaxy's most respected site for independent scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy
I think it would go down that low.
you are required to obey
crotch
given
shot.
by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available. Thank you, and enjoy your stay.
There we go.
The managers warned us about you.
Yeah, they warn you about this?
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan. Sure, whatever. This is a store, right? Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
What you got for upgrades? Oh, cool. Expensive. 40% damage against synthetics. Getting rid of all the doubles. Oh, we could buy that now. Ooh. 5% damage. Plus 20% heat damping. Seems good.
This one offers greetings. Sure, whatever. Of course.
Medium armor, gladiator, 9. 40. Shields are less than mine, though. Damage is only 4 more. Scimitar, not as good as mine. That is the thing that kind of stinks, stinkeronis, a little bit, is that Titan. Oops. Let me just put those away.
This one offers
Don't you hate when you accidentally pull out your thing? Turian medium, Phoenix. Predator. Where's Garrus? 49. 26. The Predator does have a lot of shields. That's fine. We're fine. We're good. The upgrades, pretty good, but...
The managers warned us about you, Spectre.
Yeah? What did they say? Did they say, watch your back? Because really, it's fine. I'm an okay guy. I think I'm going in completely the wrong direction, though. Just getting in elevators, riding them to the top. Whatevs.
Excuse me, I need a moment of your time. The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
You think this uniform's just for show? My job is to enforce the law, not break it.
Do you think that Binary Helix obeys all the laws? That they do not spy on other companies?
What they might be doing somewhere else doesn't justify my acting against them here.
Very well, Spectre. I'll be on my way.
Goodbye. I could have gained some credits there, maybe an item or two, but I don't really.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
I should let you go.
Let me go. Do humans consider conversation a form of imprisonment? That would explain why so few are willing to sit and talk.
That's pretty good.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Who might you be?
Lorik Keene. For the moment, I am the manager of the Synthetic Insights office.
For the moment?
Mr. Analaeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analaeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find it. I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analaeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion? Violence against Mr. Analaeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
Good. I don't
think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin string.
So I'm going to end it shortly here. I'm going to talk to Raphael first. But I think we kind of skipped over a piece. Would you shut up? Anyways, I think we skipped over a thing where we were supposed to go talk to that person that the front desk told us about. If I remember correctly, we just need a garage pass, and there's a few different ways to get one. You can just straight up buy one, or you can help somebody do something. This guy has one that he's willing to give us, and I think this is one of the better options to get one, like less evil. I think you can steal one, maybe. I could be remembering something completely different, but as far as I know, that's what's happening. And so we're going to help this Turian out and get his garage pass. And then we can take our Mako up the mountain. But I'm going to talk to Raphael. We're going to close it down. We're going to continue the mission next time. Oh, he's not even going to tell us. Okay. I thought he...
Management told us not to talk to you.
This whole place stinks. This is a nice little pavilion. Yeah. Cool. Alright, well... Thanks for watching. I appreciate you. You're awesome. Have a good day. Nate. Out.